go and click on Video, and first make sure you're in full processing mode, then click on Filters. Now click on Add. And this isn't as comprehensive as something like Premiere, but you do have some useful options here. So there's Blur, Brightness and Contrast. HSV Adjust is actually a way of adjusting your color. Aha, there's Motion Blur. It's pretty bad, you can skip over that. And there's a few other options here. Well, the first one I want to show you is Resize. Here you can resize your clips if you'd like. Select that, then press OK. You can select your resolution, then go and click on Filter Mode. Here you can pick how to filter it. I recommend the Lanczos 3 filter. It will give a very nice picture, but bicubic and precise bicubic are other good options as well. Now you may wonder why you would want to shrink your clip in the first place. Well, the answer is because the larger your footage is, the more likely it is to stutter in a video editor because of all the data it has to process. What I've done in Premiere before is to sometimes make exact copies of all my clips that are smaller and work with those, then swap them out with the originals once I'm done editing. It's something you have to do, it just might make life easier if you have high resolution footage or a slow computer. Alright, now go and click on OK. Then OK again. And see, our preview is now shrunk. And if you want to see it better, go and click on Options, then swap Input and Output panes. Now it's easier to see. And if you scan through it, you can tell it's the exact same footage, just smaller. Now I'm not going to keep it this small, I just wanted to show you how to do it. Now I want to show you one more filter, then we're done with Virtual Dub. Go back to Video, then Filters again, and this time select our filter, then click Delete. Then click on Add. And this time I'm going to add one called Null Transform. Then OK. Now this filter doesn't actually do anything, but you need to have some filter, any filter, to do this next step, which is cropping. So make sure that's selected, then go down and click on the cropping button. Now this step is particularly useful if you want to convert your footage to a different aspect ratio, like widescreen. Notice there's a preview for you to scan your footage on. Now say you wanted to take the top off your footage. You could just press this button under Y1 offset and it will lower that border. Same for Y2 offset. You could increase that value and take some off the bottom. You can do the same on the sides too. Now a lot of video editors do this, but what's nice about Virtual Dub is that it tells you how many pixels you're taking off. So if you know you're going to want a 16:9 aspect ratio, you can do the math for the resolution you're working at and figure out exactly how many pixels you want to get rid of. Then get your proportions exactly right. I've used this feature on every video I've shot in widescreen, including Galaxy Gulp. Alright, go and click on OK, then OK again, and whoa, what's going on? Do I need my glasses again? Oh, there he goes. False alarm. Okay, so now you know how to resize your clips and crop any parts you don't like. And if you wanted to keep this, you just save it like before. Just make sure it's in full processing mode. Okay, that's all I'll be teaching about Virtual Dub. Next we're going to cover a serious video editor. So get serious, people.